I've got the new best Switch settings for this current season of Fortnite. They work on the Switch 1, the Switch 2, and any other console. But before we get into it, be sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new. And also using code Zenterr in the Fortnite item shop, as this is the best way to support me and I'll really appreciate it. But before we get into the settings, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay with these settings to show you guys how insane you can become. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh my days, bro, get out of my game. What? My whole body could be warm, right? But my toes are just freezing. I don't know. Do you guys have the same, or is it just me? Like, I don't know why, man. I've been having it since I was a child, man. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my toes. Like, literally. But yeah, I don't know if that's random, but yeah, man. No. Bro, how is he not dead? What? Let's go. Let's go, guys. W settings, bro. New settings, let's go. Alright, so moving into the settings, I have my brightness on 100, I have my colorblind mode on Tritanope, and strength on 10. The reason for this is because it makes my game look a lot better in my opinion. Yeah, you guys just saw in the gameplay, it just looks bright and just amazing, you know. Moving forward, I have power saving mode on off and this on disabled. Now going into the audio section, there isn't really much to say. This is all just personal preference, though. What is really important is visual sound effects. Be sure you guys are putting visual sound effects on because this shows you like an indicator on your screen wherever people are shooting from and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very beneficial. Going over to licensed audio, I have this on mute because I do content. If you don't do content, obviously you can go ahead and put this on play, but if you do content like me and want licensed audio muted, you can put this on mute. Moving on to communication, isn't really much to say. All this is just like personal preference really, so yeah, but if you need it, go ahead. Moving over to the game section, I have my matchmaking region on Europe. I have, obviously because I live in Europe, you guys just go ahead and put it on the one that is where you live or the closest to you. And moving over here, I have toggle spray on, auto open doors on, mantle and hurdle activation both on jump. This works really well with my binds, which I will be getting into later in the video. My preferred item slots look like this. I have my SMG here, my shotgun here, my AR here, and then I just have two consumable items here. The reason that I have it like this is because I just feel like it's easy to switch between your shotgun to your SMG or your shotgun to your AR like this, but this is just personal preference. But yeah, if you guys like it the way I have it, you guys can obviously go ahead and copy it. Moving forward, I don't use simple build, simple edit. I don't use simple edit, and my take on simple edit is it's fine if you're just starting out, but if you want to improve and become even better without simple edit, because simple edit, like, you can't hold an edit and you can't peek through a cone, and there's other stuff you can't do with simple edit. So yeah, I would just recommend that you don't use simple edit. And I have auto confirmed edits on both. The reason for this I will be getting into later in the video when I show my binds, but this just makes me edit 10 times faster. Yeah, my FOV is like this. I'm pretty sure this FOV thing is only when sprinting. I just have it on the default, so yeah, it works really well. And all of this, go ahead if you guys need it. moving over here, I have my damage numbers on list, and I have my damage numbers scale on 125%. The reason for this is because I like the way it looks. I feel like it's satisfying when you like spray somebody and it's like shows up as list, like it's just, you know, like it's hard to explain, man. I just like the way that it looks, and also with the damage number scale being on 125%, it's also because I like that it looks. I just feel like it's satisfying when you're like 200 pumping somebody and it's just shows, like it really shows you how much you hit somebody for. I have my HUD scale on 70%. The reason for this is because Fortnite automatically puts your HUD scale on 100%, which I feel like is way too big. It covers up too much of your screen, so I would just recommend you guys put it down to exactly 70, because I feel like anything below 70, it's just way too small and you can't check your HUD scale, or you can, but it's just like, I just feel like 70 is just perfect. And yeah, if you guys need any of this, go ahead. Now moving over to touch controls. Haptics, I'm pretty sure this is vibration. I don't like vibration because I don't like my controller vibrating. I don't like the feeling of it. Gyro aiming, I don't use this. If you guys don't know what gyro aiming is, it's like when you're moving your controller in order to aim. I just don't feel like it's nice to move your controller in order to aim, and it's like almost no pro players uses this. Yeah, if you're a creative warrior, it can be good, but I'm trying to give you guys the settings for everything, not only creative. I'll just not recommend gyro aiming. Mouse controls, I don't use this. I've used it for one video just to like try out the mouse controls on the Switch too. Moving over here, like I just said, on the haptics, I don't use vibration because I don't like the feeling, and also I've heard that it can mess with your aim, but I'm not too sure on it. I just don't like it, man. You know, I don't like the feeling of my controller vibrating whenever I'm getting shot or anything like that in the game. So yeah, now for the sensitivity, which you guys have been waiting for. I have my build mode sensitivity on 1.9 and my edit mode sensitivity on 2.2. I've been using this sensitivity recently, and it just feels smooth, and it just feels good right now. So yeah, this is what I've been using recently. And also I've been using my look horizontal and vertical speed on 44% and with no boost. Moving down here, I've been using my ADS look horizontal and vertical speed on 11% with no boost again, and I use linear, so be sure you guys put this on linear. I use 100% aim assist on both these, of course, because it's literally free aim assist. Why wouldn't you do this? And I have my left stick dead zone on 13% and right stick dead zone on 13% too. I haven't been experiencing stick drift since putting this on 13%, so I really recommend it. But yeah guys, this video was recorded before Tweak Zone came out, so let me just go ahead and explain what Tweak Zone settings I have on right now. And yeah, I know the gameplay that you guys just saw does include the Tweak Zone settings, but as of right now I'm using these Tweak Zone settings. So I have Tweak Zone aiming on only scope or aiming in, so only when I aim in I use Tweak Zone as of right now. And I have my Tweak Zone on 70% and my offset on 1.5. Guys, there will be a video that will be showing you guys how I made these Tweak Zone settings and why I have it like this. It's gonna be the next video, but yeah, as of right now, these are the Tweak Zone settings. Yeah, I have my dead zones on 13%, and yeah. Now moving over to my binds, which you guys also have been waiting for. First, the most important things that I've changed in my binds. After that, I'm gonna just go through all of my binds to make sure you guys get them all correct. First of all, I have my crouch on B and my jump on the right stick. The reason for this is because you jump a lot more than you crouch, especially when building and when you're playing and stuff like that. And having to take your finger off the right stick every time you have to jump, just when doing 90s and just when building and doing anything, just isn't really convenient. So I've switched these two around and it's worked perfectly since. A lot of you guys have been saying that jumping on right stick is uncomfortable, etc. When I first started using these binds, of course it was uncomfortable and like it felt kind of weird because you're not used to it, but trust me guys, you get used to it. You literally get used to it. I remember when I first started using these binds, I was like, bro, what are these binds I'm making, bro? Like, but they've helped me improve so much. So yeah, just trust the process, guys. And also I sprint on the right D-pad, and a lot of you guys have been saying, how do you sprint with the right D-pad? Obviously because you use your left finger to sprint, like press a button, but I just move my left finger forward with the stick and then I press it like this, and it works really well. Going down to the editing section, the way I edit is I press this and this. So I use like I press it like this and to reset I only press these two buttons, and it works really well, and it's helped me improve my editing so much. So yeah, man, that's basically the most important things about my binds that I've changed. But yeah, now that I've explained that, I'm gonna run you guys through all of my binds to make sure you guys get them all correct. So without further ado, let's just do it. And if you guys made it this far into the video, I'm sorry for the inconsistency, man. I've been explaining that it's school, and yeah, I'm really sorry. But yeah, man, if you guys still support me and rock with me, man, comment down below, man. I want to see if I got anybody that is still with me, man. But yeah, I love you guys so much though, and yeah, just comment anything down below, man. I'll see if I can heart your comment and reply, which I always try my best to do. But yeah. But yeah, that was it for the settings. I hope these settings help you guys out, and be sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new, since it really helps me out, and also using code Zenterr in the Fortnite item shop, as this is the best way to support me. I really appreciate it. With all that being said, I love you guys so much, and peace out.